a solo self-found character. I have a mediocre tree copying from a build guide, and I'll probably adjust it a little bit as I go. We're clearly going to create. We want a legacy softcore solo self-found. There we go. We want a witch.
They were right to fear me.
Viper AS. Single self-found, summon rage spirit. There we go. That says everything.
Now I'm banished to Rayclast. I've heard the dark rumors.
We do have, again, a basic build guide to follow. I'm also not actively racing, so if you're looking for people looking to set new records, not necessarily. We're going to use NeverSync's filter, and I think there was one other. Use Flask and 5. I like to put spacebar. I forgot to reset. So this will have a separate ladder than your average Path of Exile game, or Path of Exile legacy character. Yeah. I've never done solo self-found specifically before, but at the same time, I tend to play a lot of my games early game solo self-found anyway, so it's not going to be drastically different until I hit later game. But, you know, whatever. I'm just hyped. I haven't played a summoner since before Ascendancy classes were a thing. So this will be my first time playing a summoner with the Necromancer Ascendancy. That should be fun. I hope. I took a look at it. It looks pretty decent. And again, I know plenty of people race, plenty of people are running to the end, and that's cool. And they do a damn impressive job. I've seen crazy stuff. Another wand. I want to sell that. Do you know what? Let's just sell all this. We're going into town anyway. You're early on, we may as well get whatever currency we can feasibly get, especially if we're going to be bouncing back to town anyway. I still have no idea why my mic is low. My mic's at roughly half the volume it's normally at. And that is deeply strange, in my opinion. Considering I've changed nothing. But hey, you know, life goes on. Clearly we need raised zombie. Up there, that guy there. Sell hold everything else. And
Be careful.
we got a life ring. Wow. Wow, screw you too. Just massive screw you. Really quick set these up. We don't need essences yet. We need divination cards. We do need currency. Want that number one. Always and forever. I could just plop, plop, plop. And be good to go. I should have checked them for chromatics, but whatever. Got some fire going. I'm going to use whatever I can, but my core is going to be summoner. So, like, we'll do zombies when zombies are available. We'll do other things when other things are available. But for now, I'm still going to be using some fireball because I can't just do zombies yet. They don't quite cut it. Zombies did get buffed in this patch, which is nice. And there's some new summoner items that I would really like to get. But won't be able to trade for, so we'll see. Did.
I need more mana.
Yeah, mana.
And I thought I'd be a dead woman by now.
So, a lot of our early points aren't going to be wonderful. Going up kind of this direction. Yeah. This up mana regeneration rate's nice. Where are we even getting energy shield from? So we're at 3 max zombies now. We can hold that up for a bit. And more movement speed. Grab a Quicksilver. We'll be alright. We could actually aim too. I feel a sneeze coming on, so if I mute the mic suddenly, that would be why. Ugh. No, maybe it went away. Damn it! I hate that. I'd rather just sneeze. Whatever. I think our... Do you know what? We'll keep a wand for an offhand leveling stuff in case we need it. In fact, zombies somewhere else in case we decide to pop stuff in offhands to level it. Goes there, that we save. Zombies gotta be re-zombified. Looks like both Makoshin and Lightning Ketchup are auto-hosting. Thank you to both of you guys. Or gals, I don't really know. Thanks to both of you. Hopefully, streamer RNG will bless me with being able to actually do some stuff well. Be nice. Got some decent energy shield going for early, really early game. Oh, you. Punching me up here. Already on the climb. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of those types of things early. People are really fast in this game. Like, people fly through content and are very good at it. I need to disable that. Move only. People just, that's what they do. They want to get to endgame as quick as humanly possible. They've gotten very good at it. Which is equally impressive, honestly. Like, it's not how I do it. But maybe one day I'd like to. That would be interesting. I feel like I die enough as it is. I don't need to be rushing ahead to die. Hey, we need more zombies. Iron circlet. Doing okay on energy shield. We may as well keep it going up. As I forget, I actually have friends on my friends list in Path of Exile. I don't actually know who any of them are. We've never played together. We've never partied together. We must have traded once and they added me as a friend or something. Oh, I mean, you'll see people come on and offline occasionally. It's going. I actually have to blow my nose real quick. Gonna mute the mic. As soon as I went to go blow my nose, Hellrake's like, "Hey, buddy, how's it going over here?" Thankfully, lots of energy shield. I would like to actually do some damage, please. Thank you. I never realized he has Arctic armor microtransaction on him. Never really paid attention to that. Hey, a coral ring. Beautiful. More life flasks. Also wonderful. Pick up magic stuff just to sell off. It isn't terrible. If we start feeling squishy, we can swap to a shield. We're already wearing a robe. Excuse me. If people end up joining and watching, wouldn't mind any feedback on how good or bad the audio levels are. Because again, I can lower the in-game stuff. Oh, we're out of zombies. Excuse me. Yeah, mana. Now we got 2 mana flasks though, so that's pretty wonderful as well. It's a small thing, but it's an important thing. Missing. We need a belt, an amulet, and another ring. At least have something in every slot. I keep forgetting to actually put in points. Energy shield, mana and mana regen. Fancy. We're not going ES. We will be a hybrid character. I suppose. No, it would actually be a little harder to take the tree I've got. I guess I might be able to. And turn it into a CI tree. But I'm not really gonna try that. I imagine CI on a solo self-found to be quite a bit harder. That's just my assumption. I could be wrong. We'll find out. For now, the plan is life-based, but kind of a hybrid life-based. Life with a decent amount of ES, just to give me that extra effective health. Oh, that ladder. It's actually a new addition this patch. It's a simple thing. It used to be, since the town portals appear there, you'd have to go to the waypoint, walk all the way up and around, and now it's just like, no, I can just go down to the town portals. It's beautiful. Now let's see if he does have stuff for us once we sell off these son of a guns. Sucker there. Do you have chromatic items? It's a habit I need to get better into, is always checking every level or so for chromatic items. Or later game, not just for chromatics, but they can have 5 links, 6 links. Sure, it's uncommon, but it's free to check, so why not? We are going to eventually... Oh, when do you unlock more? Level 10, level 30, okay. My aim is at the very least 19 for the totem. I would like the weapon effect. Not gonna lie, the portal would be nice, but that's really pushing it. I want at least 19 challenges. I feel like that is within the realm of possibilities. I haven't taken a great look at the challenges, but they don't seem crazy. It seems like 19 should be doable. I'm not going for 40 out of 40, but you never know. I probably won't reach it. I don't think I've ever made it past 25, 26 or so is I think my max. But they're always different depending on the league, so you never know. Leveling up stuff. Oh, it wouldn't. I was wondering why it was graying out. It wouldn't let me level it up while the fireball was in midair. Interesting. I don't remember that, but whatever. Do a quicksilver now for when we need it. Oh, hey, the boss of the area. Sure, most people will be like, oh, it's not even worth it, but you know, screw it. Kill him anyway. Kills all of my zombies. Well, that's a Warbands League. Or enchanted one, it looks like. Look at that in a second. So, the way this entire Legacy League works. You get League Stones. You can equip a League Stone. It has an effect on the next area you enter. This one can only be used in areas with monsters level 24 below. Good to know. So that means I shouldn't save it forever. I can't just save it till end game. Next area will contain at least 1 warband. Next area will contain 2 additional warband packs and be inhabited by Mute-Wind warbands. So we know what type of warband, and we know there's going to be at least 3 of them. It's corrupted, so we can't affect it further. And honestly, we may as well equip it. I mean, it's got 5 charges, so the next 5 areas we go to, or we can equip it before we go to yet another area to kind of adjust it that way. That's how the general thing's going to work. League Stones all represent previous Path of Exile leagues, starting from the very first league and going till the most recent one before this, which was Breach. Clearly there's not going to be a Legacy League Stone, because Legacy is just League Stones. That would be redundant. It would be like going into an area that just said, you can find League Stones, which you can do in all areas in this league. So, you know, doesn't make too much sense. And small little latency hiccups, but it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think I'm dropping any/many frames on items that might be better. I'd be able to ID the boots if they got, they bought stuff with wisdom scrolls like an idiot. 6 does not have run speed. Well, let's do that. I can always trade down items. Hey Haku, we can do his mission. I really hope that doesn't spawn the mute winds. So do you know what? Just to be safe, I'm taking that out for this. I want to spawn the warbands in the Haku area. I would imagine they wouldn't let that happen. You never know. We're getting our masters leveled up a little early. In all theory, killing stuff in here isn't that important. Our general kill speed and efficiency will go up, oh boy, once we have Summon Raging Spirits. And of course, as we start getting skill points into Cast Speed, a big one, for SRS, as well as just general, you know, summoner type things. we really don't have to kill all these. Trying to get out of bottlenecks. Just my... there we go. But at the same time, they're decent. Ooh, superior medium left flat. Wonderful news. So most of these are probably going to revive on the way back. That's just how this tends to go a lot of times. Down to the spirit. Do we have a time limit? No. It's just get from here to the exit. Early game Haku missions can actually be a massive pain. Depending on what you get. Because you don't have the damage yet. You don't have the clear speed. You don't have the movement speed. You don't have the anything. But we do have some zombies. More flask charges to escape with. Much easier higher levels when you can actually do stuff. Alright, we made it out. Haku is happy and is still level 1. We need him, what is it, level 3? Mana and mana regen is going to end up stacking up nicely. For now, it doesn't matter too much, but it will. We did end up with a coral amulet too, so we need a ring and a belt to have one of everything. We could use mana regen too. I might actually do the mana regen amulet. Right now, health regen isn't too important because we've got a solid amount of energy shield. An okay amount of energy shield is more accurate, but add a quicksilver charges. Keep trying to pop it. That's okay. We got zombies. Oh yeah, let's replace that with that. Because when our energy shield goes down, we're going to want to be able to get that health stand up, obviously. The glyphs obtained. Light little spike there. Try and keep adjusting the in-game volume. I'm not sure which is good or bad, but whatever. I probably got it too quiet. There's the exit. Beautiful. There. Head back to town for rewards. Could be a waypoint right around here. It's going to be fun to do this because I have actually played in every single league that Path of Exile's ever had. Sorry. I've played at least one. Now the leagues are the same between hardcore and softcore, like other than your character dies. There's Summon Raging Spirit. Wonderful. Other than if your character dies, you go back to normal or whatever. It used to be that they'd be different. Like maybe standard got you, or like softcore got you loot boxes and hardcore got you Tempest. Like they would be different entirely. So I'd always play softcore. But beyond that, I still played a softcore every time. I need that. Let's sell off some stuff.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Keep the boots. We already ID'd them, and they'll be better when we do get to them. Oh, yeah, small mana can go. No, those we can't equip yet. This we can. I'm gonna put Fireball there as an in case, because there's no real downside to having it, but SRS up here. Oh, somebody's already in Act 2. That shouldn't surprise me. We have exactly enough for Coral Ring for extra life. But, screw it. Let's just let the cards fall where they may. But I will check for new chromatics. Chromatic. And more. Wow. So in the long run, that's still the better thing. 3 chromatics for 3 wisdoms. Kinda hard to go wrong, honestly. Chromatics are fairly important. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna right click this from here. I can! Beautiful! That opens it up without having to hit it. I still have to open it up to unequip it. we're going to make a new submerged passage that it spawns in. Is Leakstone 1 complete? Warbands, at least 3 warband packs, and we know they're going to be Mute Wind for what that's worth. Ooh. Watch them kick my butt, too. It might be way too early to spawn in packs, especially 3 of them, but whatever. Could be level appropriate, and I'm in soft core, so worst case I used 1 charge. Get our SRS going out. Probably going to be a little expensive at start for mana cost, but whatever. Use a Spirit Shield if we need. For now, I'm rolling without it. I think it's that important yet. Oh, I love SRS just because I love it as a concept. You spawn skulls. Those skulls fly up to things and headbutt them to death. What's not to like? It will... Oh, lag spikes. It will be even better when I get some cast speed. And it's even better against single targets. Like, with a group, they all kind of pick their own targets. You can't really direct them where to go, per se. The AI on them is not wonderful. That's pretty nice, though. But on a single target, where they can all focus their damage on one thing, it's pretty nice. Air Mask, I don't care too much about. Level's nice. Hey, look, maximum mana. Which actually does affect our mana regeneration rate. So your mana regenerate is based off of a % of your maximum mana. Having more mana helps out. We're so slow. So absolutely slow. It's the problem with playing such fast characters is you get used to being speedy. And then you go back to an early game character and you're like, oh, are we 6 yet? We can equip those. It's armor ES, that's fine. Raging Spirits levels. So the skulls don't last indefinitely, they last a time. 5 seconds is their current time. They do what they can during that time, but that's why things that speed them up or increase their duration help a ton. But we will be speccing into a handful of increased duration nodes on the skill tree. But that's a little ways ahead. Hey, look, the Mute Wind guys. I can... So the max skulls you can have is 20, I believe, at the moment. So, oh, hey, Warband's Leakstone. Nice. It's corrupted, so it's just 5 charges of they have a Warband. That's okay. Bring up some boot ideas. I'll ID them if I have enough, just to see if they have move speed. Because that would make a difference. I'll say something. Oh yeah, so if you end up having enough cast speed that you have more than 20 SRSs out or Summon Raging Spirits out before they expire with their 5-second time limit, any extra cast speed on them is effectively wasted. Which kind of sucks, but yeah. It's a balancing act. You don't need to go super crazy on it, but you should get it a little higher. Oh, our zombies are dead. Should really remedy that. Thankfully, the cast or the mana cost on SRS, at least a fairly unlinked like we have it, isn't too shabby. Not a crazy high mana cost. Go up there, but we're also looking for the path down. Path down will lead us to... could be down there, I might have missed it. Nope, it might be up here too. Path down gets us a skill point, so kind of hard to go wrong with that. 3 passive point. Just for beating up a giant crab. And I hate crabs, so screw that. Let's beat up a giant crab. My general plan. We'll have to start actually keeping an eye open for any upgrades to my stuff. As it is, pretty much just got bare bones, whatever was lying on the ground. Once we start finding rares, and possibly having some actual wisdom scrolls to use, I can downgrade currency. I can take something like a blacksmith's whetstone or an armorer's stone and actually downgrade to wisdom scrolls. But I'm also going to be picking them up as I go, so we'll be okay. Stop buying so many chromatic items, I would also be a little better off. But hey, Beyond Leakstone. So Beyond's one that I never got to do. I've done little bits of Beyond in maps and whatnot, but that was a hardcore 1. Yeah, there you go. That was a hardcore league. I don't remember what the softcore one at the same time was. But yeah. Oh, damn it! I forgot this counted as a place that would have packs too. Didn't plan for that. But that's actually okay. And I have 3 of them, and it's in a very concentrated area, so pretty nifty actually. If we don't die. Always a possibility. This is always a thing that can happen. Iron Ring, probably not great. Coral Amulet could be. At least great for the level, like relatively. No Wisdom Scrolls. We're going to have to worry about this later. So as we go along, we'll be able to unlock more slots. So in theory, we could have areas with a very specific set of leagues applied to them. Have a very good idea what would happen. These leveling zombies is always wonderful. More HP for them. Pretty good. And I like the drop rate so far on the league stones. Going pretty good. Oh, it's 20%. Wow, that's free. I was like, why is this highlighted? Yeah, it's definitely been a while since I've been away from Summoner, but it's really going to shine once we can get Spell Echo for SRS. Like, it's already doing okay. I have no issue with how it's running. But once we get Spell Echo for SRS, that's when it really goes much better. Chain Belt, yes please. And if we're going back to town soon, we might as well just grab whatever. There are more... And we're 7. I'm okay with that. Down to... Yes, this did use a separate charge for that. Okay. I hadn't been thinking. I always think of this as a side area to the main place, which it is, but it is still a new instance, so it would count for a new warband. It's a minor annoyance, but we're getting enough league stones that, like, why not? Why not use them? And I didn't realize they were going to have a level max, which is good. It means you're not supposed to hoard them. You're supposed to just go screw it. I can't use this forever anyway. Pop them now. I'm going to really take a better look at the other ones I have. I'm probably going to have to get a whole... Depending on how fast they drop, how fast I can use them, I might have to start stashing them. Or I might not. Who knows? Beat up all the little baby crabs. Large mana flask, yes. Now where'd it go? Right there. Large, medium. Somebody's already beaten up spiders. Yeah, there's always going to be people who are racing for top spot, which is cool. Like, that's great. I just want to see how far I can make it on a purely solo self-found character. Let's see if I can do any good with it. It probably helps that I actively was trying to pick characters that are known to be at least not terrible solo self-found. From there, where the hell do we go? I'm doing okay on life for now, so I'm going to get the minion life and stuff first. Zombies and skeletons, yeah, we're going to pick that first. I'll get the life and, I think it's life and mana, life and energy shield. It's life and mana. I'll get that soon, but so far we're not doing bad with getting hit. I'm not super worried. I'll probably pick up 1 or 2 of them before Brutus. Excuse me, we should have a waypoint coming up. Nice and helpful. Back to town, sell what we got, see what we can get. They don't need that fireball anymore. I was worried that SRS wouldn't quite... Oh, of course, still warband. Duh. We gotta get to level 10 so we can get the second league stone as well. Snap, zombies are dying. And out of bodies for them, too. So the warbands can spawn really powerful units. Right now we're doing okay, because they're about at level. Really small items, it's early league, it's hard not to grab just to get some currency. I do also have some microtransactions for some of these that I might pop in. I know I've got one for zombies. I think I have one for SRS. I think I've got the Ghost Flame Skull for him. Could be mistaken. I always love minion slash necromancer type characters. So when I started Path of Exile, that was one of the first things that I bought with my whatever microtransaction points I had. I bought the skins for a lot of summoner type things. That's what I like to do. I'm also curious if they tell you when you run out of a leak stone. How many? 2 charges left. So I wonder if they give you some sort of message like you've used up X leak stone, or if you're just supposed to know.
Too much clutter.
Ah. That's still worth picking. That's not gonna sell. This. We have no wisdom. Wow, we have no wisdom scrolls. Well, we'll get it in town. Got more portals than wisdom. That's terrible, but definitely unusual. Our way back to town. All sell off. These sell for. Okay, those just count as regular base items, really. So we can get rid of a lot of this stuff. Probably won't be great for us anyway. Rather have the currency. Belt's better, just for the energy shield. We don't really need physical damage at all. Get the hell out of here. Wisdoms. Hold us for a short while. Intelligence, all attributes, accuracy, mana. That's okay, actually. Hold on to that in case we absolutely need it or something. A little less ES. Armor, strength, intelligence, fire resist, sure. I'll off these guys. League stones we do have. We have a Beyond, slaying enemies together. Next area will attract monsters from beyond this realm, and another warbands that isn't quite as magical as the other one. It looks like they all drop corrupted, so I can't alter them, but they can drop with a variety of rarities and modifiers. Guild book, thank you much. You have to sell. Nada. Absolutely nothing worthwhile. 15% minion damage. Another one of those hard to go wrong type things. Oh no, they throw rocks at us. I throw skulls at you. How about that? Skulls that do 15% more damage. The skulls do technically have an HP pool. Well, they can't be directly targeted, so they tend to live through a lot of stuff except AoE. Like, massive AoE will kill them. Or perchance. Start chancing some stuff occasionally. Thankfully, nothing around here does massive AoE, so screw it. Skulls for days. And at the moment, I'm not going to be blowing any currency on stuff, so if I find rarer magic items, I'll pick them up and I'll probably ID ones that might be helpful, but for the most part, I'm not going to be picking up bases to try and earn them magic or rare, because whatever, too early. Unless I start struggling, in which case, sure, something to try and do better. As it is, I don't seem to be struggling, per se. Horn could be okay. especially if we're picking up wisdom anyway. Physical damage, cold resist. Well, you know what? The cold resist is worth it. That alone is pretty nice. Hell yeah. Now we get life damage +1 zombies. That's 4 now. That's a great one to get early, just for that extra zombie. And look, SRS just beating up a totem. Medic. The spell damage doesn't help too much, so that's why I'm not too worried about spell damage on the weapons. Rampage League Stone. Rampage is fun. Rampage was effectively a kill streak. Simple and effective. If you kill enemies without letting a timer fall off that refreshes on every kill, you keep getting bigger and more powerful buffs. It's pretty cool. It was simple, but it was effective. I don't think it matters this early, because it would already drop off here just before I found another pack. Regardless of how quick or slow I can kill, I don't really have any movement skills or ways to get to more enemies quicker. Oh, crap. Didn't want this one to have it. Whatever. To the ledge with warbands. Fine by me. I wanted to go back through ledge once more real quick actually with it, but I wasn't really worried. We should get the chick who does prophecies in this area. Oh, okay. You guys are going to sting a little bit. Maybe we should grab the lightning shrine. Use it for ourselves. Heal. Yeah, healing. Healing's good. This is the reason I don't play hardcore, because I wouldn't make it very far. It still, to this day, boggles my mind how an average person could get past Malachi, even on normal, in hardcore. I have almost never made it past him without dying at least once. Maybe once or twice I did, but barely. And those were really specific builds. Yes, learning more helps, of course. I'm better at the game now than I was when I first fought Malachi. And they've nerfed Malachi a little bit since then. Same with Dominus. Like, when Dominus was first the endgame boss, he destroyed me. Now it's not as bad. Ember Amulet is strength, I think? Yeah, I don't really need that. The SRS mana cost is beautifully low. You can pretty much, even with what we've got, maintain casting it for a hell of a long time. Though, we need more cast speed. Can't really do much about that right now, but we do need it. Always hurts more than I expect him to. Never mind, we can just level in the middle of it too. That kind of helps. And spam him with skulls. Oh, what's the one that we have? I think I can't check from there. Alright. We have 20. Yeah, we're gonna keep the 20 for now. This, can either go to... Oh, okay, that looked like cast speed. Real quick, I gotta finish this though. Cast speed, yeah, there we go. Then we'll probably go over here before moving forward. So there is another character I'll probably be playing as well, though I'm going to be doing a bit more of it off-screen. Ah, here we go. We've got... There. Now we can beat up you. It's basically a cast one channeling... Large light flask. Cast one channeling Scorching Ray plus Firestorm with like a dozen different... Dozen, but like... 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, different... cast when damage taken setups that are all meant to leech life, which is kind of hilarious. I'm gonna probably try that one while not playing this one. And occasionally stream that one too. It seemed like a lot of fun. It seems like a very tanky, life leechy character, but it didn't seem... A, it didn't win the poll. This one did. And B, it didn't seem as interesting to start out with. It seems really interesting once it gets rolling, whereas the summoner's always fun. You got stuff going on, you got minions, you got stuff happening. It's all good. At least to me. So this should be our last one for that League Stone. It does not tell you that you're done with them. Hey, we can do 2 now. Let's do... yeah, Warbands and Beyond. Screw it. Okay. Really? So this area still has the previous one, unless I remake it. I'm gonna keep it with what it's got. I am gonna sell real quick. Lightning, minion damage, there you go. Hard to go wrong. SRS, minion damage. Other fun things we could get. Damage. No, not really. We're good for now. I'd like to sell you practically nothing. I didn't really pick up much. I'd like to buy from you some stuff. Or nothing. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing of value. That's fine. We didn't find the ledge waypoint. Not that I imagine that mattering. Can't imagine going, oh damn, I wish I could go back to the ledge easily and quickly. And even if I did, I could always take the prison waypoint and just go back, because it always spawns there. Kind of a set type thing. Oh hey look, they're behind a door. Good thing skulls can go through doors. With bars on them at least. Alright, screw it, I'll let the zombies in too. Damn it, we got a necromancer. This can be the downside of this build, is getting them to target what you want them to target. So they kind of just do their own thing. But we'll get abilities that might be able to help with that. They do, for the most part, go in the direction that you're clicking, kind of. Another Rampage. I don't think Rampage is going to help me too much this early. At all. Sure, we found a trial. Murder my zombies, but I don't care. Slow and steady instead of getting murdered. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna pop our flask. Go 2 ahead. Flask again and get murdered. Damn it. Nope, but the zombies did. That's fine. We can get them back. Even the zombies were fine. Using pulse, not going to use it, but you never know what you might need it for.
Is the strongest metal of them all.
There. Did 1 trial. I'll try and do those as I go. I'll have to do massive amounts of backtracking once I finish not act 1, normal. Hey look, you guys. How you doing? We're gonna beat you up. So now we can have about 9 to 10 skulls at once. Before they start dying off. Feels okay, but whatever. Early on, I tend to be a bit of a gear snob. It's like, well, you know, if it's not going to be a big upgrade, what do I care? Hey, look, another guy. How you doing? Staff, in theory, could be decent. Probably not better than dual wielding right now, but actually, it doesn't even matter. These just give us a. I don't even know why we're dual wielding it. In all honesty, it's just giving us more spell damage, which is like whatever. Just a block. Increased fire damage actually does help. The Raging Spirits counts as a fire spell. So that's 3% more damage on them. I mean, that's actually probably better. Not greatly better, but better. We lose a little cold resist. Whatever. Take it. I gain block chance, which is nice. You're not letting me cast zombies. There we go. Large life again. Keeping the flasks up to date is actually going to be more of an important thing. Now we've got double rampages. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think it works per se. Use leak stones 2 complete. Wonderful. I used 2 because I had 2 equipped. I assume there's one for using 3 leak stones. We've got. We'll have 1 warband, and if we kill a bunch of enemies close together, it will be able to attract enemies from beyond. Probably happen around here, just because there's a handful. Beyond doesn't matter too much in normal, honestly. There's usually not enough mob density to matter. But hey, we're having it anyway. A little bit of life mana. Oh wow, Warden's Quarters already. Alright, I'll take it. This use another, it did not. Good, this does count as just an extension of upper prison. Pretty much a side area of the upper prison. There's Mutwind guys around here. Subtle, I know. But them leaving microtransaction footprints. Definitely subtle. Mel Tunic. You never know, that could be good. A zombie level in. See about that armor. Strength and intelligence, that's alright. Armor, energy shield, energy shield, sure. We lose some fire resist, I guess, but oh crap. We need the strength from this to wear both of those. Well, we're keeping that then. Problem solved. No more of a confusion or conundrum there. Let's follow that nice bloody path. Portal ready to go. Oh, hold on. Got to apply a sweet effect to portal and character frame. Yeah, those are good. I'll worry about other microtransactions at some later time, but if we're going to use portals, we may as well have them look badass. I love this portal effect. There you go. Metallic. Alright, Brutus. These. Wow, just mowing through zombies. That's okay, because I get to be over here, away from him. And these skeletons should be able to be revived for more zombies. Actually killing him. That works too.
Had you been my creation, Bruce,
Leather belt. Ooh,
not
life
a
as
flawless
well.
species.
Sure, that'll do. And a real quick re-zombifying. We get a sweet reward. Oh, damn it. Of course I can't go to my hideout. I don't have a hideout. You've got clarity's okay. Summon skeletons I'll almost certainly go for. They're all pretty decent. Clarity we don't really need so far. We're doing okay with mana regen, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Summon skeletons is a good fallback. I'll probably actually do combo with that. Second. Chromatic. And chromatic. That's a bit better. We've been missing chromatics the past few levels. Those can all go away. Use is actually from over here. Give us a spell totem. We will spell totem skeletons. That there. There. We don't need anything there. Cool. We're all set up for now. Grab the other things we're going to need for over here. We're going to eventually need essences. Let's just bring it over. Eventually going to need divination cards. Bring it over. Those three will want forefront. And then I guess the rest are just going to be stash tabs. Okay, yeah, we're good. For number one, I'll just probably leave flasks, I guess? If we'll need these for future characters, but I tend to put them in 9. Certain stash tabs I just tend to use. Maximum energy. Oh, if I take this off, I bet you. Nope, we don't actually worry about anything. That's not that helpful. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. A handful of life and flask recovery rate. That's okay. I'll take it. Energy shield is nice, but it's just 20 energy shield. This has got a bunch. So, I think I can also sell off this. And be good. Helly-ho. We still haven't found any beyond demons, but that might not happen anyway. Oh, I hate this guy. Kill something so we can zombify it. There we go. And we've also got our new Skelly totem. Use, and it'll just pop out skeletons repeatedly. Which are great meat shields. They're just great distractions. It's a fairly decent way to just be like, hey, don't hit me, hit these guys instead. Hey, look, we got some Beyond Demons. And the other area boss right next to it. Alright, well, handle this. Some skeletons, some zombies. Only one zombie. Should work on that. Burn to death, good. Maybe not good, but, you know. A little hard to go wrong with a skeleton totem. It's simple. It's not exactly going to carry you to endgame or anything, but it really is just a great way to distract a bunch of enemies. Constantly summoning these little guys. Sure, they've got low health. Sure, they've got low damage, and they only last for... they don't last very long. But whatever. They're kind of like the Summon Raging Spirits. They don't live forever. They've got a timer on them. And they're just meant to kind of swarm a little bit. They do a good job at what they do. SRS gem level. Force be pretty nice. No medic on the ground. I haven't been finding much on the ground. The vendors have been good to me though. Excuse me. Don't know why I've got a little bit of a cough today. Just a dry day, I think. Hey, Bloodlines at Leakstone. Down there, but we're going down there, so it doesn't matter. We can just go around this way. Make some more zombies. I didn't realize they were all gone. Additional magic monsters. Magic monster packs in next area will have a bloodline mod. Wonderful. All the levels and stuff. And do their thing while I get a little more mana and life. We're going to get that one and then continue along this way. I'm not sure exactly where. I can check over here. The tree's a little different now, isn't it? Oh, it's not that bad, actually. Oh, we're good. We're good. Probably missed the way forward. We're going to check this way anyway. Rage Spirit. Usually the gem levels on it don't. It does up its damage, I think. Yeah, more damage. They don't tell you what the base damage is, just that they're doing more of it. It's kind of a little annoying. I kind of wish I knew the numbers. Like, you can have up to 4 zombies, and that's their life, but that's all you know. Oh yeah, Corrupted Veil area. It's in here. Frost Blades, probably won't use. Oh, didn't want to leave. Did this take a charge? Probably, yeah. We got physical damage reduction, quantity of items found. Oh, it didn't use a leak stone. Because this area is corrupted, it can't be modified. This doesn't count as a leak stone. Okay. Fine by me. The zombies are dropping quick. I mean, I haven't exactly spec'd them into anything tough yet. It's been more damage so far. And spawning them on fire is probably super stupid. Whatever. Thankfully, as long as I've got bodies around, I can make more, so whatever. Not losing any sleep on them. Infested lair. Does that mean they made a... Is the infested lair a hideout? No, maybe not. Maybe? Sure. Oh, this guy can actually suck a little bit. Thankfully, I don't really need to get that close to him. And now he did. Anything good? Veil Molten Shell. You know, not bad. Not at all. Hold on to that. That was not the correct way forward. Battlefront and normal, yeah, that makes sense too. People are way ahead, which is not shocking. I did specify I wasn't racing, I wasn't trying to beat a clock, beat the first to anywhere. Even if I was, I'd be at a massive disadvantage because I was 17,000th in line. But whatever. Where is the way forward then? It could be over there, could be over... Probably not over here, actually. In boots, they could have move speed. Move speed would be a major deal. Oop. But gets a strength. Yes. The stats aren't that good. Fire and lightning resist. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Big of a difference to even matter. Looks like this is the way. The zombie for me. Next time I head back to town, I'll probably grab a quick sip of something. Make sure to stay hydrated on this wonderful day. Don't want to be drying out. Oh, there's some lag spikes. Probably dropped a few frames too. Life flask, don't care. Large mana. Oh, we're not fully large yet. There we go. Oh, hey, look, Brian Rot. You guys, how you doing? How about some skulls? You like some skulls? Because I like skulling you. Chain boots, rawhide gloves. Magical large mana. That. On life. Rarity, yeah, that's not bad. Of Fireball. Yeah, screw that. Get rid of Fireball. Put skeletons in the totem up there. That there. Fireball can just deal with it. I wasn't using it anyway. Evasion or armor, yes. Life fire resist. That's not bad. I'll do it. It's not movement speed, but it's not abysmal. The rest of it can just I don't think I even had Fireball on my bar anymore anyway. A nice little level. For life and mana. Hard to go wrong with those. And now we'll be moving to the left side of the tree. Probably left and up. There's a bunch of mini nodes to the top that I want to get. As long as we're doing okay on life and other stuff, we may as well make the minions better. It's a minion build. Really, that's the focus.
The sirens appear to be dining well.
We're gonna do the side quest in this area too. 'Cause, you know, hard to go wrong with another free skill point. Could actually be looking for good one-handed or two-handed weapons. No, never mind. Another build I had thought about doing was a Cycloner, but I'm not going to do a Cycloner. I'm going to do this one, and I'm probably going to do the Scorching Ray cast while channeling. But neither of which would use a two-hander, so never mind. Polaris Temple level 1. Oh, I guess somebody probably just stopped in just to get the thing, because nobody had done it. Life we're good on, but we can sell it for Lasky bits, or not Lasky bits, wisdom bits. We still got what, 2 more uses? 2 more uses. My phone going off. Cool, thank you, that's not actually helpful. Once a day, Twitter just likes to go, these are some tweets you might like. It's like, yeah, I know, I check the app occasionally. I've seen those. Thank you. Don't quite get why Twitter Nemesis leaks down. Additional rare monsters, and the rare monsters will have Nemesis mod. This was eventually rolled into the base game anyway. But I never played the Nemesis League because it was a hardcore league. Which makes sense. I mean, you want hardcore was always about making the game way harder. So it was like, oh, here's some mods that we put on some rare monsters, all of them in fact, and most of them are pure evil. Good luck. At that point, it was like the Herald of, not Herald of Thunder, but there was like Thunder Herald something. Herald of Thunder is a skill, but there was a Thunder thing where the rare monsters would just pull down Thunder, and it was so brokenly overpowered at the time that every single person had like a lightning resist flask. It was just that bad. Another Quicksilver, greater life, I'll take. Get my zombie bros back. After this, we'll need to start using more League Stones. I probably won't use it for the boss area. Probably wait until we get to Act 2 and pop them there.
Too much
Aw,
clutter.
it's chromatic, but it's too big. Up too much stuff. Great. I haven't dumped my items recently, so I'll just do that. Good. You can already tell the warbands guys start to hit harder as you go through. Quite a bit harder. Zombies, keep going, please. Here, a flask. Yes, wonderful. Pop a portal. You got plenty of them. You got some time. Actually, probably the slower way, but it's just nice to take a new path. Oh, you'll actually give us something soon. Superior. These can all go. Silver we're keeping. Greater life we're keeping. Oh, we'll check the sapphire. That'll be good for the boss. You guys. You guys go there. There. 2, 3, 4. Way. Good leak stones coming in. Increased recovery speed, increased armor during flask effect. Well, there you go. That's hard to go wrong with. Greater is better than large. Ding. Just for the ball, really. Crossblades, I don't care. Veil molten shell, I don't care too much. Kinda stocking them aside in case, really. I doubt I'm gonna need remote mine.
Hello.
Not even worth holding on to. Pardon me for just a second while I grab a sip of my drink while I'm in town. Delicious, delicious seltzer water. Alright, much better. Slightly hydrated and good to go. I did forget to check for new chromatic items.
Welcome.
Which it looks like we got none. That's fine. I really did hit a good stride early with those. Normally you don't hit them that early. I mean, in my experience, normally I have worse luck early on. I'm glad to have done a little better. And we're dropping some too, so that's fine as well. Hey guys, how you doing? How about some zombies and skeletons and everything? It's evasion. We don't have decks for it. Greater life. Keeping up on flasks is an important thing. And it's something I tend to let slide later in the game, and I really shouldn't. Like, it's really important. A chromatic. Another chromatic, massively huge item. But this early, we need chromatics. When we find a sweet item, we're going to want to make sure we can actually use it. So, Sure how long the spell totem is going to be viable, but whatever. Every time the spell totem levels, it gains more health. So you can always still keep using it, but at some point, it won't live long enough to matter, is the issue, I guess. Thankfully, we are definitely before that point right now. Wow, way to drop nothing. All flame. There is... Oh, you actually dropped us here? I think Fairgraves is up this way. Yeah, I saw him. We just portaled to the waypoint, but whatever. The inefficient path. People are in Act 3, it looks like. Norse Temple's Act 3, yeah. I expected people in Act 4 already, actually. A little surprised people aren't quite there yet. Alchemy, yes, we're gonna need pretty much an infinite supply of those.
May fair winds
Guarantee we're just not gonna have enough. There you go. Thanks for the loot.
That's how you die properly, sailor boy. No half measures, thank you.
I'm not going to take the waypoint back yet because I'm just going to wait till we get to the next waypoint and take that one. Because we actually get a quest reward from that one too. Follow the water, it'll bring us there. I think I saw it down this way before. Usually at the bottom right. Okay. We get some more Quicksilver Flask charges. Not? Or not, yeah. Oh hey, you guys gotta die. You're magical. Other Sapphire Ring, yeah. For the boss, we're gonna want that. Green Light Radius. Wow, those are two things we don't need, but we need the cold resist, or we will. I remember going into the... I remember legit constantly dying to the Mervale boss quite a few times. Way early Path of Exile. Since then I've learned it's cold damage, you get cold resist, and even without that, they've changed the way the fight works, and I swear it's a bit easier now. And just overall excuse me, refining of game mechanics makes it maybe not easier, but easier to like plan for it, I guess. That's not the best way of putting it. There's more things you can do, in my opinion. There's more viable skills early, there's more things to help you along. Or maybe it's just me getting slightly better at the game. Could be any of the above. Armor evasion's not that great for us, but... Oh. I specifically want... Eventually we're going to get quick recovery, but right now I think we're just going to go across to go up towards things like a... Death Attunement, that's the one we're going towards. So we're going over this way, up, across. That's the current plan. So we got a little bit of traveling to do, a little less interesting nodes for a little while. Sucks, but you know, it happens. It's all for a good cause. We get another reward. I should have grabbed this waypoint while going along, and I keep trying to go back to my stupid hideout, even though I don't have a hideout. Nova, Firestorm, Arc, Flesh Offering, that's the one. Scorching Ray, that's what our other one will do. Flesh Offering, though. We're going to need way more blue sockets. So this is a fun skill, in my opinion. What we're going to do is we'll probably do Flesh Offering there. And Skelly's there. So, zooms a corpse and all like corpses around that area, and for each corpse it gives 3 seconds of increased attack, movement, and cast speed to your minions. So there's a pile of bodies, you get to the next pile quicker and you hit them really hard. Movement speed for the skulls is great since they only last a finite amount of time. You want them to get where they're going and do what they're doing faster. And attack speed is always great and kind of hilarious, especially on the skulls because they just headbutt things quicker. Strength, evasion, fire cold. Oop, fire cold's better. Yeah. Enough strength. Oh, we can go over there, I guess. Way more blue sockets. That's gonna be an issue. Not the worst issue to have, though. Any more chromatic items? Nope. Alright. All these along. We are ready. Currently have 7 cold resist, but with the rings, be at 64. That should be fine enough for the boss. Our minions won't, so they're gonna die, but we'll be okay. Sometimes that's gotta be enough. We are out of league stones, so let's actually put a both good. Do you know what? Do rampage for now. Below 28, below 28, below. This was 25 or below. We are at 12, so we still got some time. But we may as well just see if we can get a rampage bonus. We probably can't. We're not fast enough. Our stuff doesn't kill fast enough. It's just the way life goes. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Once you get a few kills in a row quickly, you'll start to see the... That's flesh offering, by the way. That's what it looks like. Our first ascendancy point that we're going to get makes it so our flesh offerings affect us too. So our cast speed and stuff go up as well, which is going to be really awesome. Well then, as long as we don't need the corpses for zombies, we may as well pop them. Yeah, we'll even see a rampage marker, which is a shame. And we'll eventually hide boots. Must be a decent pair of chanceable goat hide boots or something. I think he uses... I'm using the Never Sink loot filter. And I believe he uses that green border for things that are good to chance. Could be wrong though. I already got sapphires. At least mine have something on them. Popped all those corpses. We needed some for zombies. Alright, cool. Keep slowing us, thanks. Rampage this early doesn't work. Like, not only do we not kill fast enough, the mob density just isn't high enough. Even when you find a pack, it's a pack of 2 or 3, not a pack of like 10. Where you could actually get a few, like, kills at a time. But again, I mean, it's either that or let them sit in my inventory until they're not usable, so screw it, let's use it. Wait, no, this isn't a rampage area yet anyway, never mind, this is still the previous ones. Beyond and warbands. Warbands are great just because, you know, more loot. Drop a decent amount. Beyond is okay if, again, Beyond is better when you get higher mob density, because it's killing enemies close together. Unless you plan on doing a lot of extra kiting, it works a lot better when you have a ton of monsters around that you can kill in one area. Again, the minor complaints. It's still a great... I like this as a mechanic. I like the concept of, well, right before we go into our next expansion, let's fully embrace everything we've done. And it's working well so far. I can't wait to see what crazy types of mods the League Stones can get. And this should have the... Yep. Slaying enemies in a kill streak grants rampage bonuses. Beautiful. We may or may not even see that proc, because you have to get a certain, I think 10 kills, I think, is where you start to see a counter pop up. Been a while since this league. This was the softcore league for this one, so I did play in this league. It wouldn't work as well on hardcore just because, no. Ah, there you go. 15 kills is where it shows up. We made it to 17. We made it to 17. So at 15 you get that little AoE pop. But at other thresholds you get actual different effects too. What I'm actually going to do, I think I'm going to put that there instead. I can quicker pop bodies, which is something I'll have to do far more frequently than raise zombies. Oh hey look, you're up here. This actually might help with a rampage bonus, just them having minions. Hell yeah! Special one. Playing enemies in a kill streak in the next area will grant rampage bonuses. Next area will contain 4 additional animated weapon packs, which are a great way to kill things in an area. That's pretty nice. I'll save that one. Now, just in case, pop a portal with the rings. We should be fine, honestly. Check the helmet. Armor, mana, block recovery. I mean, the stats are nice, but I need minion damage, summon raging spirit. I could put down the we need more blue sockets. Well, let's see. Honestly, I can take out spell totem, summon skeletons. It's a fun thing to have, but it's not integral to me playing. But I still have flesh offering, raise zombie. I need both of those, so screw it. We'll wait until we find something with better sockets. I don't care. It lets us still do Skelly Brodom. And pre-launch some. Sweet. Oh, she's just gonna mow through skeletons. Which is fine, because that's what the... She's gonna mow through the zombies, but that's what skeletons are for. And the skulls do so much concentrated damage to one target when they're all hitting them. It works out nicely. No. Oh, do these guys count as bodies? Can we pop them? We can! Beautiful. Once they're poppable. Speed boosts. Attack boosts are wonderful. Your greater mana flask. Thank you. Decoy totem we don't need. I think we're okay. Here. We do eventually want these, mana regeneration and life, but right now, we don't need it. So I'd rather go towards stuff I want to do a little more. Southern Forest I don't care to modify more than the Rampage. I think Rampage is fine.
It's nice to see there's still some life in this twitching corpse of the continent.
Get some zombies. There we go, see? Got a nice AoE. It doesn't do a lot of damage or anything, but it's there. This is actually a good area for getting a Rampage. Until we let it fall off like that. This area's got a lot of mob density, even early game. Even normal, you can still tell. There's a few enemies close together. Level 30. They're constantly about double what I am. Keep moving too. I want to actually get any of the bonuses. I don't remember what the next threshold is for a bonus. No, we passed 50. Flesh offering wants to level up, which it can do. Don't let it fall. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Damn it, 63 is where it's at then. Alright, that's our record for now. You can go up very high, and you can get... Certain thresholds will just start spawning things for you. Do big chain lightning effects. It does fun stuff. Right, like, okay, so people have hit Act 3. Pretty cool. When we get a little more damage on things, and again, mob density, it'll be a lot easier to keep up a rampage. And some form of movement skill would be nice too. Hey, that's chromatic. You guys do your thing up there. I'll grab that. Ah, see, we got an animate weapon. Must have gotten it at like 65 or something. It pops up a bunch of free animated weapons. Simple, effective. And when the offerings affect me too, my movement speed's gonna go up quite drastically. We gotta wait until we beat normal Labyrinth for that. That'll pretty much up my everything. So, yeah. All these buggers. Okay, what I need.
Make it fast.
See what these guys have got from me. Like a chromatic. And a chromatic. Cool. I'll take it. Anybody? If he's able here. Okay. Curious if I could. That means we've done 3 out of 5 of the regular rampage. Gotta just get rid of effectively. Let's do better rampage. And additional rare monsters. Sure. We'll do that. Just to spice up the old fields a little bit. It'll have some animated weapon packs and more powerful rare monsters. Wow, those things just mowed through zombies, didn't they? Wouldn't expect these to hurt that bad, but apparently they do. Didn't even get me a bonus. Alright, whatever. Now we'll get some zombie corpses coming back. Play the Nemesis Soul Conduit complete. I don't know what that means, but I did it. Oh no, it was a Nemesis type. Okay, yeah. One of the Nemesis mods is called Soul Conduit. I did that, I guess. Got an email out of nowhere. Don't care. The good old game sending me a email about a sale. Great website. Don't care about it right now. Alright, we're keeping the kill streak going a little bit. Yeah, it's really more just a can you do it type of thing instead of a super important. Bonuses you get aren't game breaking by any stretch. Now we're out of Quicksilvers. I could equip a second Quicksilver, but I'm not that desperate to be going faster. You beat Soul Eater. It's a great show. It's a good show. It's a great manga. The ending of the show is really not strong. It's a shame because great animation style. Love it, but they botched the ending so bad. I might have a personal stake in that because they screwed over my favorite character in the anime, whereas in the manga, he's still awesome. So that could be a personal thing. Oh, my own skeleton was a rare strongbox. I'm gonna actually ID this first to make sure I don't get utterly screwed, which I've done before. I usually open them blind. Yeah, it freezes me when activated. We'll redo a handful of these. Tap it, drop the totem, and I don't think we have any flasks, but we're okay. Zombies are doing bad. Zombies. This. Hey look, zombies can level. SRS can level. detonates nearby corpses. Should have watched out for that. That's probably what screwed everything up. You dropped a greater life flask. That's actually okay. Greater... Origins doesn't matter. Immunity to ignite. I mean, it's something. If we get set on fire, we can pop something for that. Hopefully we won't deal... Oh, hold on. I forgot to put back on my good ring. Or, good is relative. My other rings. Crap, everything's dying. All my rings are pretty terrible. I gotta get some skillies out there. I do need to get more chance orbs. I'd like to get a whole bunch of, just to go, screw it, let's chance something. I've only chanced a unique once, ever, in my 1,200 hours of play, not including before it was on Steam. I've only chanced one unique ever, but I also don't do a ton of chancing, so that's deceptive, I guess. If I chanced more often, that would matter. What is Frat playing? Why did that now? The ladder. Okay, whatever. Oh boy! Maybe get these guys back out there. A potion. There we go. And wisdom. Even when I don't end up needing too many wisdoms, I still pick them up. You can trade them up. Admittedly, in very large quantity. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's see what the leather belt will chance to. Nothing! Maximum, well, even more life. Not abysmal, I suppose. Drop, unfortunately. Meant the kill streak, not the item, but right on both accounts. Hey guy, how you doing? Found him pretty easily, actually. I don't really know if there's a trick to this area. I tend to just get turned around a lot. But not this time. We are way the hell over here. This is still a Nemesis animated weapon. Yeah, rare monster area. Ooh. Ooh, blue, red. Yeah, that's just better. Sure, the stats are terrible. Ah, crud. That's on it. No, whatever. We'll get more. We'll get more decks eventually. It's not something we're going to be getting a ton of by default. Oh, those are our animated weapons. God, they don't follow you. They just kind of chill. Ringmail boots. Gonna have some sweet... Nope, no movement speed and no blue sockets. So that's a double whammy of things I don't need right now. Still looking for more of those rare mobs if we can find them. Hey look, Vile Touch. Found one. Got a slave for that. Level. strength isn't a big thing. If I find a dexterity amulet, I might grab it. That's gonna matter a little bit. We're gonna be getting tiny bits of dex, but not a ton from this tree, like at all. I could just grab, like if I wanted to, I could grab that dex node to hold me off for 30 dex right there. Skeleton level, that's okay. Good. I actually probably shouldn't have done the league stones for this map. I don't tend to do too much clearing on this map. Too late though. We're here. Have we done any challenges yet? No, we haven't finished any of them. Waypoint. We should head back and turn in whatever we got. We should have a rare belt coming to us. At least. Belt is tempting. Leather belt is too. I think leather belt's better right now. Has the potential at least. Armor, life. Another Quicksilver. No can Quicksilvers this time around. Actually transmute this one. Some charges, immunity to shock. Sure, it's something. Things are pretty useless to me now. This fireball. It's not even worth holding on to at all. What do you sell for me today? I guess that's it, but that's enough, really.
Exiles.
And why do you have new stuff to say?
And so you'll
Okay. You along this one. What's our lightning resist? Nada. Cool. This will be fun. Honestly, we'll probably be fine because it's mostly minions anyway, but charges. You figure there's got to be some sort of intimidation factor of like your allies fall in battle, and instead of just me reviving them, I explode them. It makes all my allies better. Wrong box done. That's good, I guess. Oh hey, we've got a ghosty do. Well, I got nobody to possess right now. We'll just be doing a little bit of chasing and not killing. Oh, maybe. Oh, we actually killed it in time. Honestly, a little surprised. Better than our non-magic coral ring. And for each enemy hit by your attacks. Doesn't actually affect us. Whatever. It's something, I guess. Good anyway. And it's got no flippin' sockets. This is still, what, 2 charges each? 2 charges each. The rampage is the one I care about. I care more about the rampage. Not the rampage, yeah. Nemesis monsters.
learn a thing or two here.
It's dropping like flies. But I guess so are the enemies, right? Right. Yeah, that sword is dropping totems, which are doing a decent job of burning my guys to death. Ooh, blue sockets. Wonderful. Only corpse around, I guess. Beautiful. There, we're up to 4. These spinning weapons really do a good job of slicing through zombies. Hybrid flask, I don't think I need one. Hey guys, we're gonna use you to keep our streak going. Is that okay? Good, perfect. The other great thing about Flesh Offering, enemies can't revive those corpses either. So those necromancers can't bring back undead because we already killed them all. Oh, they murdered all my zombies there. Alright, there goes my streak. And I popped all the bodies, so whatever. Hey look, bodies. We will eventually be able to actually revive our own bodies. Or spawn our own bodies. Desecrate, but we don't have that yet. Now we gotta make do. Warmblood, he's gonna pop. There you go. Hey, our first unique item. And it's actually not a bad leveling item at all. Ugh. Zombies. Also, when we zombify something, they can't revive it either, so there's double duty. I think that's a gold room. It is. 10% extra rarity, 37% to all elemental resist, and the rest of it doesn't matter, because those two. A really solid thing. I'm gonna so little currency to use on it. If I can get it at least 2 linked blue sockets. But alright, well, quality it a little bit because that helps. A little, 2%. Alright, it's got 2 sockets. Can we link them? We can. Can we make them both blue? That will actually be challenging. The likelihood of them both blue is enough. That's all it takes. Any damage. SRS. That will honestly probably hold us for a while, just for the sheer elemental resist alone. And I'm okay with that. 15% move speed. We keep our double blue. Life regen, fire resist. Doesn't matter, movement speed alone was good for it, but also put this there. Looking pretty damn good, honestly.
Travel far.
Move faster, and that helps a bit. Let's actually start microtransactioning some of our equipment, just for the hell of it. We're going to do Prophecy Footprints, Shroud Body Armor, Helmet, Shroud Gloves somewhere. Helmet, gloves, boots. Alright, so we're prophesied up. I don't think we got the prophecy weapon effect, did we? We did! Beautiful. We got footprints. Good with that. Ooh, a prophecy portal effect, prophecy portrait frame. We're just gonna go full prophecy. cricket. We're gonna have my absolute favorite pet of all time, bronze kiwi pet. You're gonna have our shade of Axiom, I believe, on our thingamabobber, unless I got another shade. I thought I had 2 shades. I thought I had a blue one. Hey, Challenger Totem. I swear I had another shade. But I don't know where it went. Ah, the red one. There you go. I don't remember which was better. I'm gonna go red. Yeah. And anything else we can do? We have a back attachment, but that doesn't fit too well. We actually don't have any types of wings for this character. We don't have the monkey. Where's our Firefox? I think that's what I want my other pet to be. Firefox. Beautiful. We are petted up. We are microtransactioned up. We're looking cool. Life is alright. Yeah, that's what we got. Does that work well? Oh, no, we already have the Shroud Mask. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's us right now. We'll have to bounce those around a little bit as we change stuff. Oh yeah, we had portaled out of the chambers. Oh, for the unique. I was like, why did we portal out? It's like, oh yeah, duh, we got a unique. We got the gold rim, which is gonna last us. Just the resist from it alone. Keeps out so nicely. Early game. Not having to worry about resist rings or anything like that. Neutral equilibrium. Yeah, whatever. Rarity doesn't hurt. I'm not going to be actively stacking rarity. But clearly, if I have something with it, I'm not going to ignore it either. Storm Call, I don't think I need. Voltration and a level. Nice combination. Still moving on up. Want Death Attunement, right? Yes, Death Attunement, and we will probably also get this while we're here. 5 all resistance and life. A nice one to grab. Silver coin? Oh, okay. Yeah, duh. It's a prophecy coin. I am going to be holding on to my prophecy coins, honestly. It's really so much better to just wait till Merciless for him. I'm going to. Game. I like doing prophecies, but it really just makes sense to save them. And we got the League Stones to have fun with along the way, so shouldn't be too bad. Be some Skelly Bros. Oh hey, you lightning warping son of a gun. All of my zombies are dead. All of my zombies are dead immediately. Skellies, keep being skellies. And we'll make zombies when we can. Any hit they take is a hit I don't. So that matters. You warping son of a gun. And he's dead anyway. And life flask. Where's robe? Could actually be okay just for the sockets alone. And the rest are okay. Veil Rain of Arrows. We definitely don't need that. What's this armor got? 53 energy shield. Yeah. Life, which is already better. More energy shield, fire cold. Yeah, I'm just gonna really quick reclaim that. Put it there. We've got more socket availability for more fun times. Let's see. Okay, I've only been going for about 2 hours. At like the 3 or 4 mark, maybe I'll take a little bit of a break. Probably want to at least beat Act 2. The thing I can do. Not too bad. Oh hey, you're gonna revive people? It'd be a shame if I just popped all the corpses, so you couldn't. And used it to buff myself. Oh, damn it, dead end. Should have looked at the map. These are dying really quick. I need to get like a minion life support for him. Or fortify. Fortify would be even better, but I don't think we have access to that yet. If at all. There's another trial in this area, and I'm going to try to do that. Usually top left. Top right is usually where you go to actually progress. Top left is usually trial. This should be the final Nemesis one, yep. What we'll do... Bloodlines. And the Rampage that's going to fall off sooner anyway. We can only use that one till a certain level. Now's a good time. They're going to keep resummoning stuff, so let's keep popping it. Summon it if it's already exploded. Or they can't revive it. They're not summoning. They're reviving. Screw that nonsense. So many necromancers. Plague Mask? Nah, not worth it. Plague Mask actually wouldn't have been bad if I didn't get the gold rims. Gold rim, considering it has no level requirement, is just a standard, like, maybe not speed leveling, but it's a good leveling item. One of those, hey, if you've got this, use it for leveling. Hold on to it. If you ever level another character, it'll be good. Zombies are totally going to die here. That's okay. I kind of wish you could skip these trials, but your first character in every league has to do it. Terrible. It's just, I've done them before. 2 times. But it used to be that every character had to do them on every difficulty, and now it's not. Now it's, as long as a character on that league on that difficulty has done the trials, you don't have to do them anymore. So, oh, we had a Volatile Iceblood and a Bringer of Bones, so they're bringing Skellies on me, which is in the butt. I gotta bring some Skellies on them. There we go. One could be okay, I guess. That cast speed, that would actually be wonderful.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom.
Next time we can go life, damage, and a life leech. Zombies. Damage, attack speed, cast speed, and specters. Specters don't matter too much, honestly. Specters are nice, and it's a lot of people build around specters, but I don't. They're a great idea. I like specters as a concept, and in all technicality, they probably have better high-end potential, but you need very, very specific specters. If they die, you have to go back to wherever they spawned, try to get more of them so you can revive them, and it's... setup is terrible, and I hate it. I hate... like, if a zombie dies, I just make another zombie. All I have to do is kill one enemy. And eventually, I won't even have to do that. I'll be able to revive, spawn in already dead corpses and just use those. There's almost no setup for zombies in SRS. Spectres, you have to have specific things. It's... I don't like it, but whatever. Plenty of people do, and it is a strong build, so don't let me not liking it stop people from trying something they might like. I should use those for zombies instead. Three zombies. 4 zombies and a pop. Right, those revived weapons can really melt through zombies. Gonna have to be careful of those in the future. That said, maybe once zombies get some leech, that'll help a bit. Leech and fortify. I really need to get them fortify.
Too much classic.
Ah, damn it. Hell yeah. Not even gonna ID it. Not even gonna ID it. We're gonna do a bunch of these guys. One of those. And pray for the best. Guarded by a rogue exile. Ooh, loot incoming. Zombies dying, but whatever. Beat up the exile. Lots of loot from him. Go through that in a minute once these guys are dead. Beautiful. You might need a portal. Heavy belt, strap boots. Oh, we actually had enough for ringmail boots. Jade amulet, coral ring. We could just sell those. Alright. Might be good until we get to the boss of the area, and then we can just portal out from there. Because we're going to open a portal at the boss anyway. So if we can make it that far, that helps us out a bit. Just in terms of saving time and supplies. Blind Alley. I don't think I know where that is. It's got to be the name of a type of hideout. I don't know all the hideout names. Cool, there was really just nothing in that strongbox at all, was there? And this should be the way to the boss, who does lightning damage, but I think we're now, yeah, bare minimum 37 lightning resist. Hey, Piety. Why do we have a giant? Oh, wait, no, why the hell do we have a cleaver? We must have just picked it up by mistake. Yeah, see, even with 37% lightning resist, just chewed through that energy shield. This guy's good at that. Ah, crud. Okay. This is not wonderful, but we killed him. Didn't realize we had gotten his health so low so quick. Beyond a League Stone. Seen a few of those before. Gem, and we are good to go. We don't want to talk to her right now. Herald of Thunder doesn't help us. None of the heralds actually help us. Desecrate is something we need. That's the creates corpses. A bit without some higher decks, so for now it's kind of just as it is. Let's talk to him first.
Return, if you must.
Latency spike there. Let's see The wand we want to check. Belt and necklace we want to check. And life flask. May as well. Better. That. We lose quite a bit of life. Gain a little energy shield. Lightning. Chaos, actually. I feel like the life's better. We need the life more at this rate. Spell and physical is useless. Intelligence useless. Adds damage to spells. I don't think that actually applies. And regeneration rate, projectile speed. It's really not that great, but it does have blue, blue, red. Already not bad, actually. And will let us use a shield. So I think it'll do. Used armor, regeneration per second. The dex might just be good enough. It doesn't unequip anything. No, that's great. Leave it. You need to aim that. Apply there. That ring will just sell as is. And
What troubles you bring now?
yeah, that'll work.
Travel far.
Now, we got new leak stones ready.
What troubles you
See
bring
if we can actually buy a spirit shield or some sort of shield real quick. Probably not looking like it.
Going?
We'll pick one up. You can hear the sound of the leak stones being used. Living blood. I hope we don't get corrupted blood, because that would ruin me. Oh, hey, look. Living blood, that's what it does. Red boots are probably bad. Yeah, level 20. 10 more levels and we could use a third leak stone. I probably won't be doing that too often until I get more of a stockpile of them. Right now, even 2 is kind of eating through them. That's okay. We're in area levels 15 or so. Yeah, we can actually put that. Life. There you go, 10% life. Wonderful news. Mana so far hasn't actually been needed. Our mana's doing just fine, but you know, why fall behind if I might need it? Actually hoping I'll get some auras or something to be able to reserve some mana. That would help out quite a bit. Rock of Cannibalism's dead.
Everything dies.
It's pretty much just clearing through at this rate. Waypoint over here. will have to be back here eventually. Ah, crud. This guy. He's not bad. He's just the boss of the area, so I should at least be a little wary of him. And he does like to do mirror arrow, which is a pain in the butt. That's okay. We've got minions that are doing just fine. And moving pretty damn fast. Not shabby. He did. Quite dead, actually. Got our little stabby stabbies going. Wonder Woman is progressing to the dank den. How much of that other leak stone? I'll probably just let that one run out. I'll work on them when they're even again. I think get one more level so I can get that life leech for the zombies. It's not going to be game breaking, but it's going to help. Baird Boone and Union of Souls, both dead. Would you say it was a blessed union of souls? I really like that one song of theirs. I'm sure they've got other songs, and I'm sure they're good, but I've only really heard that one, but it's really good. What is it? Love Will Find a Way? Freaking love that song, man. It's not like the normal type of music I normally listen to, but it's just, I don't know. I've got a soft spot for my inner hippie's got a soft spot for any of those, like, things are going to be good. Everybody's going to be friends. It's cool. Type of things. That's why I love the webcomic Go Get a Roomie, which I'd recommend reading if you're okay with not safe for work content. But it's another one of those things, it's just, I don't know, it feeds my inner hippie. Strange way of putting it, but it's the best way I can think of. Spamming skulls. I think I do have a transaction for the skulls, but I think they're okay with fire at the moment. They kind of match the Firefox. It's all good. Spider layers around here somewhere. Need to get in there. Belly of the Beast level 1. So somebody's finally making their way towards the boss of normal. It's definitely going slower, but that's for a reason. It's because you can't party up. Normally people fly through. Like normally I'm sure in standard right now people are already in. Probably Merciless actually. It's been almost 2 hours, right? It's been 2 hours. People are probably in Merciless by now. Maybe not Merciless. That might be pushing it, but they're definitely further because they party up. They're just during beyond League Stone of the Call. So enemies close together. We knew that bit. Due to maximum charges, that doesn't matter for us. Monsters in the next area have increased chance to spawn a beyond portal. Hell yeah. That's pretty awesome. Makes it better at what it does. Oh, you suicidal guys. We're completely missing the spider area somehow. Doorway to it up here. In here, maybe? Nope. Yeah. Well, it'll be somewhere. We'll find it, because we gotta kill that spider. Really, where the hell is it? They tuck it way over here? They might have, yeah. Okay. Belly of the Beast level 2. Frap is just... Frap. However you want to pronounce it. They are flying through. And I wish I could see the ladder. There it is, okay. Level 36 Berserker. Oh, that means they already went through the labyrinth? Wow. Okay. Probably why they're able to make it further. They got there, the first labyrinth point. That's a little surprising, actually. Witch, Shadow. Templar, Witch, Templar, Ranger, Shadow. Okay. Seems witch dominated, but the top one's a marauder, so what do I know? Curious what types of witches. There's probably a lot of flame blast totems going on. That was, if I didn't do that last league, I probably would have done it this one. It seems like a really strong solo self-found build. So I probably would have gone that if I didn't do it last league. It worked great for me, though I wasn't playing solo self-found. Damn it, picked up an extra item, but whatever. Yeah, our first ascendancy point, Rampage Leakstone, will also help a lot. Just making our offerings affect us as well should make a fairly substantial difference. And we get to cast faster and move faster and do everything faster, like they do. And it means it gives us even more of an excuse to keep spamming offerings. Damage and life leech. It's not a huge amount of life leech, but hopefully zombies stay alive just a tad bit longer. All I'm hoping for. Alright, Frapp is going to the harvest, so he's going for Malachi. I can't tell where other people are. I imagine while he went straight for his ascendancy, I'm assuming everyone else is spending their time farming up slightly better life or resist or whatever gear to try to take on Malachi. I'm assuming they're doing like a dried lake run or two, or maybe he's just so much quicker because he's got his berserker ascendancy that he's flying ahead. I'm not sure. But we need more zombies. Need even more zombies. More skilly bros. I'll try and grab that shrine, but I'm not gonna quite make it yet. A massive shrine. Well, now we're massive. Good for us. End a bloodline while under the effect of a shrine. Hell yeah. One of the more situational ones. They definitely have a handful of challenges which are 100% designed to get you to use certain league stones in combination with one another, which I like. I like that as an idea. That would be one of them. If I had a league stone that spawned shrines and a league stone that spawned bloodlines, there you go. Sure, clearly some of them can happen accidentally, like it just did. I happened to find a shrine while I was beating up a bloodline. You could very much sway it in your favor easily if you have the right league stones. Totem still doesn't matter too much. I use it occasionally, but not a main skill here. And conduit. I don't know where that is off the top of my head. Those are all still probably hideouts. If I don't recognize the name, I just assume it's a hideout. Could be definitely wrong. I'm kind of surprised I've only found that singular master in the entire game so far yet. Not that shocking, but kind of hoping for more. Obviously, I think we all would. Nobody's hoping for less Forsaken Masters. Zombies and skeletons on and around. La-di-da. Watery tunnels, yeah, that one I'm not sure of either. it doesn't help that I almost exclusively pick the same one or two layouts for my hideout every time I do it. Oh, Frapp level. That means he probably beat Malachi. Faster casting. That would also be good, actually. We need speed. Also not bad. We don't have a 3-socket. Concentrated effect. Control destruction. Elemental focus. I feel like minion speed or faster casting might help better. For now. Let's end up getting both.
Hello.
Let's see. Field we don't need. Arctic armor. Desecrate. No. I need life. I need speed. Let's buy one of each. Screw it. What do I care? Rearrange things a little bit. So, raging spirits. We'll keep minion damage. Leveling in offhand stuff. Put another weapon there. We're gonna do faster casting. Do a zombie life. They're a bit tankier. And screw it, we'll put the minion speed on the skeletons, make them go faster. What do I care? Which mana we sell. With other stuff. Leaky stones. Pretty much exclusively Beyond and Rampage at the moment. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from California. I know nobody in California, so it's a spam call. I don't care about it. Either those effective, sell them off.
What?
You have any wonderful little romantics? You, damn it, it looked like it, but it's not. Nope. That guy over there.
Going?
League stones are going to start taking up space. Want to use that. I'll spec into dexterity somewhere. Now we go back here. Counted as a new area. Boo. So used my league stone. I guess we were out of it for long enough. Get our new, slightly more powerful zombies. Slightly stronger, at least. How many of these can we have out now? Bring it up to about 12 to 13. If we just full on do nothing but cast it. Which is still probably better. Like, we were doing 30% more damage per headbutt, I guess, but now having more headbutts, and I didn't feel like minion speed needed to be on those guys too much, just because I can do that. I can self-cast minion speed effectively with the offering. Actually see how quick the skeletons go now. They should maybe not zoom about, but should be noticeably a little faster. Where is the witch? Saw the break in the path, but then I lost it. Oh, because it goes north. Duh. Here we go. Lion Eyes watch. Yep, he made it. To Cruel. You gonna die. Do not need 60 to maximum mana. What I do need, you did. Wonderful.
You missed a valuable lesson, sister. Never let the power go to your head.
One dead bandit. We're gonna be helping Oak because you know any build that isn't CI is gonna help Oak. How it goes. Maybe not a low life build, but we're not gonna be a low life build either. So we're gonna help Oak. It's just how you do it. Flat 40 to life is pretty much just good. Flame bearers are dead. Whoop. Time to leave. And hey, look, a boss. A mini boss, really. Not even that. Just getting schooled. Us a free skill point.
Damn me.
And just to see if you got chromatics while we're here. Not a link. Their lower level doesn't make them any less chromatic. They're to enter solitary chamber. More damage, keeping the minion power rolling up. Now we go Act 2. I'm gonna skip that side quest for now. Oh, not. It'll get us some XP. And it will get us a unique jewel, which we won't need. Don't have any jewel slots right now, which is why I was gonna skip it. But there's also there's an ascendancy trial down there, which is why we do want it. At League Stones now. But Enduring Beyond and a regular rampage. And next time we'll do, I guess, it's going to be these two combinations, but that's fine. Beyond and rampage. Going about. Hey, the boss, straight away. Hey, look, the boss, dead, straight away. I think this is actually below us. It's 16, we're 21, so it makes sense. And those sweet rampages. A little bit of them, really. Oh, nothing to kill. Hard to keep rampaging. Nothing to kill. We'll see a lot of that tier 1 rampage bonus. Just that little pop. Hell yeah, more levels. Keep the levels flowing. I like it. I like it a lot. Wow, he just went straight to the ledge too, which is admittedly smart. Makes sense. Ledge is a good farming area. Behind on levels, good place to be. If you're not up behind on levels, then obviously you're just going to fly through. Curious what they're running as a berserker. There's quite a few things that go berserker. I mean, if I were to guess, I'd say... Oh. The ED Essence Strain. There you go, it's in the name, you can tell. If I were to guess, I'd say they're probably War Chief totems. From what I saw, that was a very popular, very strong starter for solo self-found. But who knows? Could be totally wrong. All we know is they're a berserker. Speed, cast speed. From here, I think we're gonna go the extra life and resist first, and then we'll go a little southbound. Their currency's okay. I think we've only gotten that singular alchemy so far, right?
Hello.
Just to have higher. But we got a fair amount of chromatics. One elk. Chances, that's alright. So floor 1, we're looking for the trial. Floor 2, we just gotta find the boss, kill him, and get the hand. For the quest complete. Gets us some respect points. Hey, there's the trial. And an essence. Ooh. We found one of these yet. Essences can be pretty damn good for crafting things, if you get the right ones. Not this way, apparently. So first we'll go for the trial, then we go for the essence. This is Spinny Blade 1. Deal with Spinny Blades. Probably. The zombies will probably die, but we should be okay. Damn it, timed it wrong. Having a movement skill here would probably help. As it is, we just have some flat move speed. That's it. Doesn't matter, we made it. Problem solved. So we're 3 out of 6 ready.
When the night falls.
Where did that essence? We don't need Blood Rage. I don't often play characters that use Blood Rage. It's not bad. It's not usually my playstyle, so I'm not worried about it. Like, I've been picking up a few that I think I might use on ults. But I can't imagine using Blood Rage right now. Really? This isn't the right way either? I want that essence. We're getting it. One way or another. This is the right way. Ordering of Greed. Whatever that is. Oh, which one is this one? I don't know my essences very well. A physical attack damage leeches life. Great if we were doing a melee character. Armor gets some life. Rivers doesn't matter. Recovery rate, life regenerate. Yeah, it's okay. I feel like the life leech is probably the better part of it, but it's not really applicable to us. If we were doing a physical character, it would be. But we ain't, so whatever. A few beyond monsters here. Looks like we actually spawned someone. Play the Nemesis Berserker. Didn't notice it, but we killed it, so it doesn't matter. They're still lasting 5 seconds. We need to get some increased duration to up that. We will, just not super quickly. I'm very good at finding dead ends. This is a talent of mine. So far, not bad. It doesn't hurt that we're playing a build that doesn't really require gear too much. At least for now. I feel like we're doing okay. Not great at keeping up rampages, but beyond that, we're doing alright. I could always just not use them, but like, it's something. May as well put something in the League Stone slots before they expire for levels anyway. We did the trial. A few more on these. 8 more levels till League Stone slot 3. Hey, look, Beyond Demons. All getting wrecked. Ow, and our zombies actually. Zombies got pretty wrecked too. Screw it, I'll grab the Grand, I should. Just because we're not using it a lot doesn't mean we're not going to. Well, it takes us for things to start hitting decently hard, and I'm really going to want those at-level health potions, so I'm going to try and keep up on them. And not be lazy. There'll definitely be on guys around. Or, nope, they're all my skeletons. Guess I killed them. More Beyond guys. Wonderful. They tend to be a little stronger, but also drop a little better loot sometimes. And you can spawn big, unique versions of Beyond guys, which can actually be very terrifying. Like, very terrifying. But I feel like Beyond and Rampage go well together, because if you get a good number of kills in one area, it spawns more things for you to kill. To keep the Rampage going a little better. Oh, they tend to be a little harder to hit and kill, so, you know, I guess maybe it doesn't really work too great, but whatever. What I got, so I'm using it. Perhaps just hit the flooded depths. So I guess they backtracked for that? Why keep going forward if you're going to backtrack? I get why they wanted the skill point. That makes perfect sense. But, like, if you're past that area... I don't know. Maybe they just found that exit first. They're like, I'll roll with this. You guys are all wrecked. Superior Flask. Nothing. Roll, and the thing we actually came here for. That's us a nice... Honestly, Dex and all elemental resist is better for us right now, but it doesn't matter because we don't have any place to put it. So it doesn't really matter. Woohoo! 1 essence. That's good stuff. Superior, you're not. That. And you're chromatic.
You bring now.
Is flying. Ship graveyard. You were just in the flooded depths. How? Oh, that's confusing. How do they... Alright, they're moving fast. Like, whatever they're doing, they're booking it. I bet you they've got a good movement skill. That honestly makes a huge difference. They're probably like leap slamming all over. Hold on a second. My ticker URL dropped. Huh. Well, whatever. I'll see if I can fix that when I go offline to do something else. What did I have to? I gotta kill him. Then I gotta go north there. That's the plan. I used those. No, it didn't, because I was still here from last time. At least didn't use a new one. We will start getting auras and delicious things like that sometime soon. Auras are great on a summoner because you help all your dudes. Yeah, we're going to move towards the extra resist over here. And life, too. It's mostly the life, but the resist never hurt. Oh, hey, lag spike. It's definitely Path of Exile, because my stream is going fine, but that might crash. Oh, okay, it didn't. Every now and again, especially on launch day. Ah, there you go. Server crash. Servers might legitimately just be down. Initially launch day, and especially it's now almost 6 o'clock. People are probably getting home from work and whatnot. It sucks a little, but yeah. It only sucks because it's going to start eating through my stones. Whatever. I cared, I'd unequip them. If I had like really valuable ones or something, I'd worry more about it, but I don't. Once I start finding like rare league stones, I'll definitely make sure to save those for specific places and times. It's going to be great for maps. Low self-found Flame Blast, yep. Flame Blast is going to be a very popular one. It's hard to go wrong. It's a very strong skill that doesn't need too much gear investment. It scales well with gear, but it doesn't require gear to at least be, you know, okay. Yeah, we've got 3 and 1. Why is that different than that? So level 35 or below, 36 or below. We're definitely in areas that fit that. Whatever, I don't know why it's now different. I also don't care. Oh wait, hold on, do they have different max numbers? That could easily do it. Five of 7, yep. 2 to maximum charges. I didn't realize I meant charges of that. I thought I meant like power charges. And melee, power, endurance, and frenzy. Those are the charges. I don't use characters with charges too often. I should. They're good. And sometimes I'll use skills that help with it, but very rarely ones that like spec into it. Alright, more server issues. This might be my cue to possibly take a brief break if the servers are going to be having hiccups. Which, again, it happens. It's launch day. They upgraded the servers for this. I actually specifically posted on the subreddit. They added about 30% more servers than they had for the Breach League, which went fairly smooth, but still had some hiccups, because it's launch day. Stuff happens. You're going to launch and hype up a new league in a really fun free-to-play game. Lots of people are going to play it, which makes perfect sense. Which is also what they want, but they don't want people to get disconnected either, obviously. Fine balance. I love my little Kiwi pet, by the way. The Kiwi pets you could only get if you supported the game in the closed beta. After that, you can never get them again. It's not the best Kiwi pet. The best Kiwi pet you got if you helped him out, I think it was like $1,000 or something. This was $25. This is all I could afford at the time, and I regret nothing. It's a little badge of like, hey, I was here early. It's awesome. Through some shit. You, sir, will die. And we will move quickly. You will die. Oh, okay, beyond people. Almost forgot about them around here. That's fine. We got zombies. Explosions. We got more zombies coming back hopefully soon. Said more zombies. There we go. Skeletons, more explosions. And it looks like it's just us and him and what few minions he's gonna call.
It's kind of disappointing, really. I usually
Hey, we still needed a spirit shield, didn't we? No, we're wearing one. Okay, we're wearing this. Yeah, it's not much, but something, I guess. I've been saying that a lot, but it's just the way I feel. It's like, it's something. Now to go get Oak to give us that sweet life bonus.
Make it fast.
You don't have much of anything at all. That, and be happy with it.
Going?
We should put this somewhere. I don't even know where I'm gonna start putting. You know what? We'll start it with the uniques in like 12 or so. And now we go north up here. I did pop the leak stone. Hey, Katarina! You will definitely do your mission.
My sculpture complains.
Two corrupted monsters. Sure, we'll find that. Yes, we'll do her mission. She's one of the masters we're going to want to do because she's a spellcaster type master. Or a spellcaster. Or a minion, but still. She's somebody that'll be good to have around. What's this? Oh, degeneration aura. Yay. Wow, we're just melting. Take a quick look around for some corrupted minions. This is the type of thing you wouldn't stop for if you were racing through, but I want the damn Forsaken Masters in my area, and I want to hide out sooner instead of later. Any hideout would be nice. Bring two of them back to Katarina. Oh, we got a invulnerability aura. No sins? Really? How did... Crossroads? Yeah, okay. Didn't even notice him beat. Not even paying attention, he's doing so fast. Didn't even realize he was through Act 1. You have some extra minions. You've got you still level 1. And I'm not going to worry about the chromatic two-handed sword because it's flipping huge. We'll look for smaller chromatics. I'll probably regret this when I need one more chromatic orb to try and roll something. But whatever. For now, no regrets. Those skeletons doing a distracting bit for me. Where is the way out? It should be up here. I think I lost the path is the issue. Emerson's level 2. Wow. Yeah, whatever movement he's using, it's doing well. Well, I guess we've got a bunch of Beyond guys. We may as well murderize them, right? Right. Wow, okay, we've got a few Beyond guys here. Their weakness we beat up. On zombies, stay up. Skeletons, stay up, please. Alright, that was a bit dicey, but we got him. And one more zombie. Just, oh no, where the hell is? It's right here. Okay. Well, I clearly missed that door, but whatever. My own damn fault. All the skeletons and zombies up. Fairly important. Especially the zombies. Skeletons are more just an extra thing I can drop down, but the zombies, keeping them up is good. Any wall between me and things that want me dead, I tend to enjoy. We're out of league stones. I think we might be after this. Yes, okay. Wrong box too? Oh, okay, we got a big guy. I want to do the speed boost. We're running low on zombies. It makes zombies. I should also... Great, speed boost. That guy is indeed big. Frenzy and death doesn't matter, everything else died first. If we can kill some of these guys over here, get more monsters from beyond. There we go, that'll do. Rolling. Alright, maybe too many monsters from beyond. Mistakes were made. And pain was brought upon me. Alright, I legitimately may have made mistakes. Hey, we opened the box at least. Any zombies able to... Nope, not really. Then screw it, we're gonna do skeletons and skulls. That's what we're gonna do. Fine by me. Ow. Oh boy. Definitely spawned too many. Superior Grand Mana Flask. That's... Oh, wait. Why didn't I grab the Massive Shrine instead of letting them have it? That was a mistake, too. Should have grabbed that way earlier. Alright. Keep dropping zombies, or skeletons. Keep... Ow. Just so much trying to kill me. And they're summoning guys, too, which is the problem. So my summons are just clashing with their summons. And yeah. Can kill off one of the bigger guys. That might be nice. Yeah, we spawned a hell of a portal to the beyond over there. More than your average tiny little dinky portal. They're bringing up skeletons too. It's like we both have a skelly totem and our skellies are just fighting each other. Not actually helping anything. But if we can get a few actual hits in on them, can go our way. To keep up all of my skulls. See, this guy is... Oh, he's a unique one. Okay. And he's dead. Just a second. Alright, well, gonna be cutting the stream short again, because for what I do, I always gotta cut things short. I'll see if I can find the waypoint for this area, and I'll be back in a bit. mildly frustrated. We got the waypoint. We'll help Oak real quick for his random. One day I'd like to be able to stream without it being midnight, without being interrupted. One day. One day. Today's not that day. Happens every time I try and stream in the AM. Just all of it. Well, it's not AM, it's PM, but in the daylight hours. Anarchy League Stone. That's one we haven't seen. Oh wait, I need zombies. Doesn't matter, they're all going to be lost when I log out anyway. Next area will contain a rogue exile. Yay. Not the fanciest, but it gets the job done. Also give me a chance to restart my computer, which will hopefully fix whatever audio issues going on. My mic is at roughly half volume, even though I've maxed out all the volume-related settings right at the moment. I'd fix it. I'm confused by that. Also, oh, we just need a level for that. Okay. I was like, we're definitely not low on int in this build. So, hey, Oak. How about we go from 523 life to 570? That'll be it for us for the moment. I will return, for anybody watching live, which is roughly 0 people, I'll return live in, said 10-15 minutes tops. It's going to be a half hour, 45 minutes, guaranteed. So I'll be back. I'll restart the computer, I'll grab a quick bite, and I'll return to continue Act 2. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. If you're watching live, and if you're watching the archives, cool. I hope you've enjoyed watching me bumble through the early levels of my first solo self-found character. This has been Vipers of Viperland, and until next time, see ya.